just working with this 45-degree pipe, and I'm gonna see what I could do with this nice vibrant 304, I think 304. Well, let's see. And here's a Sonata that doesn't start over there. I'm stuck with this one too. So I just chop these like this. Probably cut this around this. Cut this about like that. Cut this about like that. And basically I'm gonna have a collector. So I'm gonna just try to cut it like really nice and clean. And make a collector out of it. Alright, so this is how it stands right now. It's not welded all the way yet, but get the idea. Has a collector, 2¼ to 2½, and it will be sitting on the V-band flange. I haven't like chopped it clean yet and grind it off, so it's sitting a little weird, but that's basically how it sits. Explain, please.
It's right here something. Oh, I thought I was supposed to pretend you're not here.
Okay, then I'm not filming, so I'll just do what you gotta do. No, just do what you normally do. Nothing, yes. Alright, so Aaron's making up a pressurized hose for the power steering. Yes. And this is good up to what? How many PSI?
2,250.
PSI, baby. So this is the pressurized side.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass. So it's actually Monday. And as soon as the parts showed up, I just chopped this off and basically finishing off the collector for the turbo V-bed. Just gotta tack it till we actually position this thing. So look at what Aaron's doing. Drop the whole rear subframe. Drop the fuel tank. So he could get stuff done right. So Aaron's over here redoing the whole rear end here. Had to put the drive shaft back on together. Everything. Here's the fuel cell, fuel tank from the stock. Probably garbage, junk. Bunch of vibrant parts showed up the other day. Still working on the collector. It's almost done. Looks pretty. So that's gonna go, but I'm gonna breeze it a lot. So if this makes a lot of heat, it's it won't crack or anything. So where you can spin the tires like that. Ooh, so funny! Ooh. Huh? I'm doing this? Ian lines running, brand here. Aaron worked on the power steering. Hose is all connected now. It's not mounted yet, but basically goes all the way to the rack here. It's all custom made. Custom made. And the fuel lines actually ran all underneath. So be nice and clean. And I have to work on this Sonata that's stuck here. Alright, it's about 6:30 I guess. For last hours I was just busy tacking up this manifold. It's all custom made now. And basically it's gonna go right under the coolant pipe here. But why is it facing this way? Huh? So today I just had to mock up everything because I have to send out one of the items tomorrow. So I'll probably stay for another couple hours. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing here. So a little bit of change of plan. Something I wanted to do it eventually, but just time came a little earlier than we expected. Let's just say. All right, a lot of back and forth, mocking up. That's what you don't see. I've been taking off manifolds like probably 30 plus times, going back and forth. Looks pretty nice, but I think the hood won't. I don't think the hood will clear like this. This location probably be fine for the jet scoop, but on 240 the hood is very like low. I mean, it has a more space in the front, but it's actually the engine sits really high, like how we set up. So you see how intake manifold is actually leveled, and it should be fine on the jet scoop, but I don't think it will work on 240. We have like so much going on over here. Initially, I wanted to put the turbo on this side, but Aaron had a decent argument where we're gonna shoot this exhaust out we're gonna do the hood dump. Then maybe I won't be able to see it. So we'll just have a lot more rooms and probably have some, catch cans and stuff like that located over here. Mainly the turbo, but I think either way, we don't have a good space for the return line. All the return line for the turbo. So either way, we're gonna probably have to use a pump. So I'm going to probably move the turbo forward and have it sit low, pretty much like right here. So where the headlight is, and basically I just have to cut this thing off and go from there. All right, guys, I give up. I decided to just ditch the turbo. That was a bad idea. Not. Yeah, actually the turbo's hidden right here. Just kidding. So I think this will be a better location. I mean, this won't be like a street driven car anyway. I'll probably need a lot of support for this one. Or eventually if we run into some issues, like manifold cracking, for instance, most likely it's going to happen. It's a lot of weight and it's going to make a lot of heat, and it will probably tend to happen. But I've seen some setups like you permanently mount the turbo and have like a flex pipe on there and there that when motor rocks, basically just turbo sits here, but the whole thing rocks with the flex. That's a possibility. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and just use this setup for now. But I just wanted to see how much room we have with the tires. This is just gonna be the exhaust exit up here. I'll probably like run it like this and go up, and vent it out to the hood. So this won't be on the way. I don't think it will generate a lot of heat anyway. It's gonna be wrapped and all. What I like about this setup is not only it's going to clear the hood, it will give a lot of rooms for the cooling lines. I was worried about this power steering reservoir as well. And also, once all the plumbings are done, we're going to have to reroute the turbo pipe back to the throttle body. So that's going to be a very challenging. And I don't want that thing to go like this, because we're going to have another plumbing coming out here. Eventually, I mean, initially that wasn't going to be, it was going to be sitting this way. So that's why I actually made it this way. Could have just made it this way instead. But what I'm going to have is just have a V-band flange area will go right here and then connect it to the other manifold.